Hey, how's it going, Mark Caliber? How's it going? Bad Jane in the house. Gonna wait for a little bit before we discuss what needs to be discussed leading into one more week of off play. Well, we're gonna beat or at least try to beat the record next week, starting the 26th. We're not gonna stop till we've done 7 complete days of live streaming. Edward Hayes, how's it going? But wanted to discuss what's coming up, and that is the war within the Wastelands in the nations. How's it going, Tyler Black, Edward Hayes, Bad Jane, Mark Caliber? Ooh, we got peoples. We got people hiding there in the back, not willing to test the waters of the chat. I'm just waiting on some of you guys to just let me know you're alive. It's been not too much streaming going on Pillar to Post as of late. So I want to thank you guys for showing up. Judgment, how's it going? Oh, hope you're having a good evening there, brother. Damn, I swallowed wrong. Coughing now. Mark Caliber says, I see the PS4 chat is doing the same on you. Yes, it is. Hopefully, that's getting resolved coming up this weekend. There's a lot of people that are looking to stream some big events, LTD one of them. So we'll see how YouTube handles this little thing, or if it's on the PS4 end. Could be, you never know. But as you guys know, Wasteland Domination is coming your way starting April 2nd, April 3rd. We'll see how I feel after that 7-day stream. But set up a whole new universe mode for this because I just wanted to make myself extra work. And we brought in some new wrestlers. We got rid of some old wrestlers. So there were some changes in the Wasteland that was needed. And the best way to show you guys here was to do this on the PS4. So let's go take a walk into the universe section. Go to teams and I'll show you what I've been working on. Hey, how's it going? Brian Hillibert. We've got 3 of our sponsors in the house. Tyler Black, Judgment Icon, and Brian Hillibert. Thank you guys very much for the continued support. Kip Hayes, how's it going? Bone Dog. How's it going, brother? So we're going to the teams, and I've set everyone up in nations. So there is no, no teams like MAD or, whatever the hell they call themselves, the Suffering and whatnot. It is just the nations. And I've gone through them, and there are some small nations. There's some bigger nations. So, with Azteca Nation, we've got 5 men in the crew. That is Scuzz, Chance Harper, Ricky Vaughn, Jake Bagwell residing in Azteca Nation, as well as Sahid Muhammad. And for the women, we've got Alexa Weiss, Goddess of Fancy, and then you've got the newcomer Maggie May, Miss Jiggles, and Cassie Joe. For all those people you didn't know, my brother, yes, I did catch that, Kip Hayes. And then in the Barons, we've got the Killer Dolls. We've got Doll Baby, Speranza, and Hot Cheese. And then on the men's side, we've got 4 of them. And you've got Demented, Bone Dog, Matt Outlaw, and Ripper Springheel. Capital City, overtaken by none other than Dynamite Daniel Doring, on his pursuit to slay the Savior. Savior escaped and now running things. Once known as the City of Enlightenment has now become Capital City. And he's got the likes of AJ Jenks and Jeremy Hyde along with Gator Dean backing him. And then Eternity Territory. We went and put D-Train amongst Frozen Rage as well as Mordrin Nightwalker. On the women's side, we've got none other than the Oxidizing Angel in the middle. We've got Susie the Elf and the newcomer, Sophia Nightwalker. And then Kindred Nation, there's 11 in total. We've got a 4-man team here in Fred Starr. Yes, Fred Starr sporting a little bit of a new look. And then you've got John the Revelator, Terrell Johnson, and Razor. And then on the women's side, there's 3 of them. And you've got Wrestling Mama, Bubs, and Missy Canuck. Back to the men's side, 4 more men. And it's Griffith Davian, Lord Amadeus, Johnny, Platinum, and Judgment. Just running through this with you guys so you guys understand where everyone stands. New Sparta. I went and added a team of Josh Dynamite and Young Samurai towards Lil Feck, Sir Dragon, and Adam Guerin. And then Opaque Nation. We got 4 men. I added Beardy to their team. And it starts off with none other than Killa Neptune, his brother, Paragon of Greatness, Uncle Frank, and as I just said, he is Beardy. PS4 Gamer, how's it going, bro? And then we jump back. We'll go to Purgatory. That is run by the Fallen Angels. We're going to start off with Jester, Almar Wolf, Destroyer, Damien, and Jane Bones. Next up on the list, Damian Adams, Twitch, Joker, Nightmare, and Evil Eyes. 10 men in that crew. And then Regulator Territory. We've got Cowboy John, both Cephas Brown. We've got Dangerous, Danny Derringer, and Redneck Avenger. On the women's side, Cougar Silver. I put Mrs. Utaker and Raven, as well as Anastasia in that crew as well. And I couldn't get rid of that one yet, so we'll work with that one. Steel City, we've got none other than the leader of Steel City. He is Blaze McCoy, Tyson Parker, Shmoo. You got Daddy Danger, and the newcomer, he is Handsome Rick Race. Hey, how's it going, Blaze? Had a great stream earlier, man. Great stream. Tartarus, we've got 4 men there, and it is Pain and Agony, Mark Caliber, and Silver Bullet. Underworld, we've got quite the crew there, and Evie, She-Hulk, Bad Jan, Cassie Madam Red, and Holly Cyanide. On the men's side, we've got 2 3-man teams, and they are Yeti, Super Nacho Mondo, Vrock Maltok, we got Shifty, as well as Giggle. And then from Valhalla, 4-man team, you know him, Ansgar Enoch. And then we've got Thor and Ronan Hart. Warrior Nation, on equal standing with 3 other teams here. We've got Dave, Mark Bilsma, and then Austin and Cody. And then the women's, we've got Shockwave, also known as Shannon Wall. We've got Samantha Nicole and Nadine. Yes, all 3 women, Wall family. Shannon, the mother of Samantha Nicole, and the aunt to Nadine. Larry Mann, no, this is a setup coming towards a new show coming. It's basically Risk meets wrestling. We're going to have a nation war here in, yes, indeed, RWO. And then finally for the men's, we've got the Boogie Woogie Daddy. We got the gold standard Benoit. We've got Macy Lucas, also known as Freak Show. And then Uncommitted Hooligan. So those are the 14 nations taking place in this battle towards domination. That is why it's called Wasteland Domination. So what's going to happen is as people lose, they are also captured by the other nations. And I'm going to actually do a match. We're going to do a Royal Rumble. And I want people to really keep track of who's being thrown out by who. Because when you're thrown out of the Rumble, and we're only going to do a small one, only a 10-man. When you are thrown out of the Rumble, if a Rumble takes place in this war, that means the person that threw you out, his nation has captured you. And you must wrestle for that nation from then on until you are recaptured by a different nation or whatnot. And then same with like singles. Singles matches are easy. You lose, you get captured by that nation. Tag team, the man that gets tagged or the woman that gets tagged gets captured. Unless otherwise specified. If it is a tag team elimination, works a little bit differently. So let's move on a little bit. I want to do a little bit of match play. How's that sound? We're not going to do that here in universe mode. Oh, thank you very much for that, Mark Caliber. I know you love taking care of the stats. for the Rumbles and shit. So we'll do a 20-man. We'll do a 20-man. We'll make sure we get a lot of the nations taken care of in this. So let's see, Royal Rumble. And we'll do a 20-man because I want to do something tonight. Blaze kind of got me energized with what he was doing tonight. So let's see, change participants. I know they'll put a bunch of dumbasses in there. So we'll go with, let's see if he's in there. Get over here. We'll go with Adam Garrett. I know for sure that he is a part of New Sparta. Demented a part of the Barons, so that's fine. We got Tartarus already taken care of with Pain. So Vader needs to be taken care of. Let's see who's all in there. Uncommitted with Warrior Nation. And it looks like that's about it. So we'll have to take care of the rest of them. So we'll go with Blaze McCoy for Steel City. So we've got what the hell, New Sparta. We've got Barons. We've got Steel City. We've got Tartarus. Shifty from the Underworld. Let's see. Get back over here. We'll go Big Bad Bocephus for the Regulator territory. Semi-happy with the gameplay, Larry Man. Semi-happy. So, we'll go D-Train for, yes, you got it, Eternity. Trying to keep this tracked in my mind here. And idiot Adam, Damian Adams from Purgatory. Chance Harper from Azteca Nation. Ansgar from Valhalla. We got there you go, Uncommitted from Warrior Nation there. So sorry, this is taking a bit of time. I'm trying to keep this in my mind as I'm going through. Let's see. Uncle Frank from OPEC Nation. Kindred Nation. Kindred Nation. I want the right person representing Kindred Nation. You know what? We're going to go with Razor. There you go. And then, since this guy has overthrown the Savior, Dynamite Daniel Doring from Capital City. When Jake walks in, everyone grabs their crotches quickly. Okay, so let's see. We've got to go through a few more. We got Steel City. We've got Regulators. We got Fallen Angels. Warrior Nation. I'm trying to remember here. We got OPEC Nation taken care of. We got someone in Tartarus already. Viking Horde, OPEC Brotherhood already taken care of. Let's see. Oh, we already got one of them. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Fuck it. Let's see. Okay, from the top, we've got New Sparta. We've got Barons. We've got Steel City. We've got Tartarus. We've got Regulator. We've got Underworld. Eternity, Purgatory, Azteca Nation, Valhalla, Warrior Nation, OPEC Nation, Kindred Nation. I think we got them all. So now, you know what? We're just going to go for it. So we'll throw in a little bony dog. I heard he got that name after his wife seen his And she just popped her eyes. Wow, you got quite the bone, dog. Actually, I want to show off the new look for Fred Starr. I'm hoping he's going to dig it. So, there he is. And we'll throw in another Steel City member. How's that? We'll go from the bottom this time. And we'll throw in a little Super Nacho. And you know what? We'll throw in the new guy, Handsome Rick Race. Yeah, we got a few guys in there, so. And can't change the ring, so let's get this on, folks. So the outcome all determines how you are thrown out by who you're thrown out. Bone Dog, thank you. Happy to make you laugh, brother. But basically how it goes is when you're thrown out by someone, you're captured by their nation until the very end. And this will mainly take place in a four-man, like when borders cross each other, when they intertwine, the nations will have like battle royals at times. And the winner of the battle royal or Royal Rumble, whatever it may be, the winner gets to pick one person from each of the nations that they have battled that night. So if it's 4 nations, he gets a pick of 3 of the nations, one person per nation, and he'll grab a few from there. So he'll be able to regain some of what was lost during the Rumble. So let's see who's going to start off at number 1 and number 2, and I wish to hell we could skip JoJo here. By the way, folks, feeling a little bit better than I did the other day. I was basically taking it easy all day. Really, the flu really kicked in hard last night. So today just took it easy, chilling on the sofa. Came down because of a phone call from my brother, and then I seen Blaze streaming, and I was like, you motherfucker. So instead of playing GTA 5 with my brother, John, Cowboy John, and a couple other guys, I said, fuck it, I'm tuning in to LTD. It's where the action is. Loved it, folks, loved it. But don't forget, we've got a big weekend ahead of us. You've got a whole lot of HWA as well as Leaning Towards Death. There's a big pay-per-view coming for Leaning Towards Death this weekend. So don't forget about it, folks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're finally ready to get going. Starting off at number 1, we were just speaking of the sumbitch. Ooh, he is the Bone Dog, and he will be representing the Barons. Hi back to Katrina. Thank you very much for that, Brian Hillibert. Bone Dog coming in at number 1. Unlucky number 1, some might say. Have no doubt this man from the Barons can handle himself just fine. The wasted rejects of the Wasteland, folks. Nobody wants these guys around, so they have moved over into some very, very nasty domain. You step the wrong way on your path to the Barons, and you end up in contamination zones and being, I don't know, look at the Viking Horde members, Ansgar and Enoch. They are not looking the same, folks. Hey, Jake Bagwell, how's it going? Willie Robertson, Griffith Davian. Oh, no, this is just a little bit to unwind for the evening. It's Blaze's fault, really, Griff. Oh, and draw number 2. He is D-Train. D-Train hails from the Eternity Territories deep in the heart of No Man's Land. That area dominated by 2 warring nations, Eternity and the Regulators. Gonna see some of that war break out. Yes, it is the guy that won the last Rumble. Yes, the last Rumble we had here on Pillar to Post. It was none other than D-Train taking the victory home. And there's the bell. This match will start off with a huge clothesline from that runaway train known as D. And now punching him right in the temple. D-Train off to a good start, the big man. Oh, hits the DDT, and this match is underway. You have a neutral zone like Switzerland? There might be an event here and there held in a neutral zone. Just to do something a little bit different, to break up the war a little bit, you might say. The countdown at 5, 4, 3, 2, and it's a 1, and it's Demented. Now, still the rules stick true. It will be every man for himself. There will be no team-on-team hating here. But you will probably see some teams working together to dispatch. But look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Demented wants some of that glory. It's a huge double boot right to the chin of Bone Dog. And representing the Barons, these 2 men looking to destroy each other right off the hop. It's a bar in the center of the wasteland. Hey, that sounds pretty damn good. TKO and OPEC Nation's Uncle Frank on his way. Well, look at this. Taking down D-Train with a head scissor takedown is Demented. OPEC Nation here represented by the big Hillside Horror Show, Uncle Frank. Not my uncle, but somebody's uncle. Right now, this is just a way to show you guys how it's going to break down there, Daniel Dino. This is an exhibition leading into the war. 2, 1, and it's Blaze McCoy, the leader of Steel City. Draw number 5. Demented now trying to dispatch the big, bad D-Train. Big power bomb there by Bone Dog on Uncle Frank. And now trying to dispose of a former running mate. Yes, Blaze McCoy trying to take out MAD's very own Bone Dog. And wow, there's a nice reversal as a brainbuster crushes the brain pan of D-Train. 3, 2, 1. Number 6. Ooh, represent the underworld. He is Shifty, the drunken dragon clown. Uncle Frank trying to dispose of Bone Dog as Blaze is being taken down by Barons. Demented. Get hold of a yearly leader summit for drafts and trades in the neutral zone. Hey, you know what? That sounds like a pretty good idea. We might think of something around that line. Now, a lot of these guys, though, they're very particular who they team up with. We'll see. We'll see. There's Blaze fighting his way back in, but D-Train almost removed by Shifty. Off the ropes comes Blaze and Uncle Frank working over Bone Dog. 3, 2, 1. Scuzz from Azteca Nation. Here we go, up on Uncle Frank is Demented Hurricane Rana. Blaze with those knife-edge chops on Bone Dog. Scuzz going after D-Train. Can Blaze McCoy eliminate Bone Dog here? Bone Dog draw number 1. Blaze at number 6, I believe. could not get the job done. Bone Dog fighting his way, and Demented hits the TKO as Scuzz continues to try, but fails to eliminate D-Train. Nice big back body drop and draw number 8. Regulator Territory's very own Big Bad Bocephus Brown. Blaze was number 5. Thank you very much for that, Mark Caliber. Mark Caliber, the man that keeps the stats in line. Thus far, no eliminations, no captures, no prisoners of war. Well, right now it's Uncle Frank trying to dispose of Scuzz. Ooh, Shifty tried to take out Demented, but the little squirrely fuck is one hell of a fighter. But he's got him up on the top turnbuckle. If he can flop him up on his belly. It ain't rape Shifty's looking for, it's an elimination. Yes, you heard me right. But Demented escapes once again, and Bone Dog has been eliminated by Steel City's Blaze McCoy. Thus, Bone Dog would be captured and now would have to fight for Steel City. Oh, and almost capturing the Barons, capturing D-Train, courtesy of Demented. Unbelievable. 2 prisoners of war, and now Demented struggling to stay alive. Shifty trying to dispatch Blaze McCoy, and Demented escapes Scuzz's powerful grasp. It's the 2 big men, Uncle Frank and Bocephus Brown, but a short arm clothesline, or I should say discus clothesline, Shifty down on the mat. Demented fighting the former leader of MAD, and look at Bocephus Brown battling it out and failing to capture Uncle Frank. Like I said, it would be a war. And this is just one way that you can capture the enemy here in the Wasteland Wars. It's the 2 big men, Shifty and Uncle Frank, battling out. Atomic Elbow dropping the Hillside Horror Show. We got Blaze now. Ooh, we haven't seen this fight since way back in MPW Season 1. And it's Scuzz trying to capture Blaze McCoy for Azteca Nation. Oh, and Bocephus backing up. And the Regulators have captured another giant in Uncle Frank. And look at this. Steel City captures a second man, another prisoner of war. Steel City capturing Scuzz from Azteca Nation. Daniel Dynamite. Ooh, coming in. Representing Capital City. You guys catch me how this is working out? Oh, and what a brainbuster by McCoy. But Shifty attacking from behind. Look at this. Demented still in, standing strong against Daniel Doring. Countdown's already begun as Blaze McCoy with those forearm shivers. Now the snap jabs and the right cross. Discus clothesline. And from Tartarus, he is Pain. Who eliminated Frank? It was Regulator's very own Bocephus Brown. And now Steel City trying to capture another prisoner here, and Demented out by Pain. Demented would now go to Tartarus, a prisoner of war. And a snap jab by Pain. Now Blaze in trouble once again. The fresh man in the ring trying to dispatch the leader, and he does so. And now Tartarus capturing Blaze McCoy. Big boot. Daniel Doring with a neck breaker. And it's Razor from Kindred Nation at number 11. 2 giants at it once again. Bocephus Brown and Shifty. Shifty hooking a big hillbilly up. Sets him up. Brainbuster. Well, he is no longer called Daniel Dino on my show. He is Daniel Doring. And a big knee puts Shifty down. Payne now up against the ropes, and he's holding on, not going to the prison camp just yet. But now representing Steel City, handsome Rick Race, also known for running NWF, that is National Wrestling Federation, here on YouTube.com. Daniel Doring trying to capture Bocephus Brown. Has him up and over. And Capital City capturing the biggest hillbilly we've got in RWO. Rick Race with a beautiful butterfly suplex. And now European uppercut captures the unlikely victim of Daniel Doring. And at number 13, Valhalla's very own Ansgar. Oh, Razor almost eliminated. Ansgar going straight to work, but reversal. And Daniel Doring with the inverted DDT as another reversal by Razor has Shifty down on the ground. Oh, and a big spiral, big boot. Daniel Doring now after Shifty. Handsome Rick Race in trouble on the ropes. Getting bitch slapped, and here we go. Tartarus could not get the job done. But Super Nacho from the Underworld coming in at number 14. And Shifty's in trouble up on the top rope with Daniel Doring trying to capture another victim for Capital City. Here he is, the new look for Super Nacho. And it's Underworld versus Underworld here. And Steel City has captured Payne from Tartarus. Rick Race eliminated Payne, now going after Shifty. Turns his attention now on Ansgar. What a battle this 20-man Royal Rumble has been. Well, this is just an exhibition right now, Feck. Spinning back kick by Chance. Chance Harper represent Aztec Nation. Big Frankensteiner. Ansgar off the ropes. Hasn't been an elimination in quite some time now. Razor battling back against Chance Harper as Daniel Doring looking for some action, and a cheap shot from behind captures Razor off guard. And Ansgar in trouble. Saves himself, but Shifty trying to dispatch Capital City's very own Dynamite Daniel Doring. Yes, he has Mark Caliber Shifty, the longest running survivor here in this match. And now Daddy Danger from Steel City coming in at number 16. Oh, and there we go with a kick upside Shifty's head. Turns his attention on Ansgar. And Capital City now has captured Valhalla's strongman, Ansgar. That's Razor battling against Super Nacho. It's Kindred Nation versus Underworld. We've got Steel City versus Azteca Nation, Capital City versus Steel City, and little old Underworld trapped under the bottom rope is Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. Not right now, in fact, West is not in this yet. We will be running through the Wasteland Domination before we bring on any new wrestlers. Shifty now trying to dispose and capture Daddy Danger from Steel City. Chance Harper from Azteca Nation just gets shut down by Super Nacho. And now turns back to Kindred Nation's Razor. And an inverted suplex. Here we go. It's Steel City, but now Underworld captures Capital City's Daniel Doring and gets captured himself. We got Steel City's Rick Race going up against Daddy Danger. Two Steel City wrestlers. They might reside in the same nation, but it doesn't mean they like each other. But look at this. Trying to dispose, and he's got, it's Capital City working with Steel City, and Super Nacho gone and captured by Azteca Nation. Big super kick over the top rope, but look at this, Steel City's Rick Race going after Chance Harper from Azteca Nation. Capital City, Steel City battling it out, and Kindred and Underworld battling. Nobody has been able to get rid of Shifty. He was in at number 6, and now Purgatory represented by Damian Adams. There we go. I'm the damn ruler. I will cheer for who I want, and I am still Steel City. Yes, it doesn't matter who, or it doesn't matter that you're captured, you're still Steel City, but you gotta work for the person that captured you. Oh, very close to a short-lived entry from Purgatory. Shifty trying to dispose of Damian Adams. Daddy Danger from Steel City tackling Daniel Dorn from Capital City. We've got Azteca Nation now just kind of waiting around, looking to see what happens. They are a pretty laid-back crew from Azteca, but busted open with that knee from Damian Adams. Daddy Danger gets overtaken by Shifty, and Razor in trouble. Holds on, and Kindred Nation still alive in this battle. Danger eliminated Race. Yes, he is gone. Thank you very much for that. How's it going, National Wrestling Federation? You were just eliminated. And so has Capital City's very own Daniel Dory. So we've got Razor gone, Chance Harper gone, Rick Race gone. Ooh. And Shifty now gone. As you guys can see, it's hard to keep track when it goes fast. That's why I said I need something to keep track of this. Yes, I do, Blaze. Yes, I do. But look at this. Daddy Danger still in there from Steel City, taking on Purgatory's Damian Adams. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fred Starr. Yes, from Kindred Nation draws number 18. So we've got Purgatory, Kindred Nation, and Steel City in the ring right now. Fred Starr sporting a little bit of a different look. And it is Purgatory's Damian Adams with a hell of a bitch slap there on Fred Starr from Kindred Nation. Daddy Danger representing Steel City still in there. And who's number 19? None other than Warrior Nation's Uncommitted Hooligan. Here we go. Got him up, and there's a reversal by Fred Starr. Uncommitted coming in now, going after Steel City's very own Daddy Danger. Scoops him up and tries for an elimination real quick. And on Warrior Nation capturing Steel City's Daddy Danger. Look at this, Fred Starr in trouble, getting pummeled by Damian Adams, but from behind. And New Sparta draw number 20, Adam Guerin coming in. Fred Starr makes it back in the ring. Pump handle here, but a reversal into a hip toss. And it's Warrior Nation taking on Kindred Nation. Purgatory taking on New Sparta. Ooh, who will be the reigning nation in this match? Yes, definitely National Wrestling Federation. I will be checking out your stream later on. I missed a few today. I'll be checking them out later. Spinning back. Oh, and a clothesline from Fred Starr. Damian Adams from Purgatory working over New Sparta's leader, known as Adam Guerin. But here's a reversal. Guerin with the sweep of the leg face crusher. Uncommitted, still working over Fred Starr here. It's been a back-and-forth battle. And gone is Purgatory. Damian Adams captured now by Adam Guerin. Fred Starr's in trouble as New Sparta and Warrior Nation dump Kindred Nation over. It's down to 2 nations, folks. Warrior Nation, and New Sparta. They share a continent, folks. You're the leader, Daniel Doring. Here we go. Scoops them up and fall away slam. It's down to these last two nations, New Sparta and Warrior Nation. Can Uncommitted make a huge elimination here, capturing the leader of New Sparta? But look at this, Adam Guerin with a big military press into a spine buster. Drawing lucky number 20 was Adam Guerin here, the freshest man in this match. But Uncommitted, has him out on the apron, hammering down on the job. Come on, Uncommitted. And yes, Warrior Nation wins the Rumble and now would have the choice of picking one member from three nations. That would be his prize for taking the victory home for Warrior Nation. So I hope everybody understands how a Rumble would work in the scenario of a Wasteland domination match. Singles matches work. Like I said, you pin your opponent, you capture them as a prisoner of war. Now they have to fight for you. Tag team matches, the man that gets pinned is captured. Let me get out of this so that way the music ends. Fatal 4-way, we do them a couple of different ways. A normal fatal 4-way where the man getting pinned would be captured, or elimination style, and then it would be who would get eliminated would go to that nation, and the winner would be able to pick another man from the last team left standing that he disposed of. So a little bit of a preview of what's to come. Mark Caliber, if you would send me those, I know you will. I know I shouldn't even ask. But Mark Caliber keeping track of that Rumble there. And well, I'll post it, or he can post it in the Skype chat we're all in. And you could see how it would work out on paper, who would go where. And the final man would, like I said, the winner of the Rumble would get a choice of 3 picks, one from each nation that was represented in the Rumble. So it was just a little quick stream there for me. We already went 42 minutes, a little already longer than I thought it would be. But I wanted to give you guys a good taste of what's coming up for RWO here on Pillar to Post. I'm looking this way because I can see the chat then. I hope everybody's pretty damn clear on how it's going to break down when Wasteland Domination begins. And I will see you guys on the 26th as we try and break the record for the longest ever stream here on YouTube.com. We're going to go all through the week without shutting down unless there's a malfunction. And then that will be the end of our attempt. Like I said, it's only an attempt. We're not contacting contacting anyone for an official record breaking. It's just something to do. We're also going to be representing the Children's Hospital and raising money for them. So any and all donations will be going to the Children's Hospital. And we're going to have a great time, folks. So you guys have a good night, a great night, and have a better tomorrow. I'm out of here.